Hey everyone, it's Brett from Hope to Prosper, and I'm here at Guadalupe Mountains National Park. This is my 21st National Park, and sorry about the wind noise. I'm sorry, 22nd National Park. Sorry about the wind noise, but there's the Guadalupe Mountains, and I'm about to go on a little bit of a hike. I'm not going to charge up to the peak because I'm a little late today. But anyways, thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed today's subject. I want to start out by saying this is going to be a short video this week. I only had a couple minutes of footage from Carlsbad Caverns, so I couldn't make a whole video out of it. And I only had a couple minutes of Guadalupe Mountains, so I combined them for this video. I covered both these national parks in one day, so I didn't get as much footage as I would have liked. But both these parks, they're about 30 miles apart, so it made sense to just combine them on the trip. I did them in one day. And they're both worth seeing, and I hope you get to see them one day. All right, so on to the business at hand. Let's talk about the 7-day weekend. I've heard retirement referred to as a 7-day weekend, and in a big way it is. Every day is like a Saturday or Sunday to you. The main difference is when you finally get to the weekend, you don't have a bunch of chores piled up from the work week. And so you don't spend your Saturday mowing the lawn and doing all the stuff catching up. Every day is like a full Saturday. And then you don't have to prepare yourself mentally to go back to work on Monday. You don't have to do all your laundry and get ready. You just have every day to do all the things in your life that you need to do. And you get to relax more and savor life, Your life slows down, but at the same time, time starts to really speed up. I'm not sure why this happens. Maybe I'm just getting old, or maybe time speeds up once the rhythm of the work week is gone. I don't know. So next, let's talk about the continuous vacation. I've also heard retirement referred to as a continuous vacation. And it sure has been to me. I retired almost 2 years ago, and I love waking up every day and decided what kind of little adventure I'd like to do for my day. Some days I hike. Some days I have breakfast with my wife, or both. Some days I have breakfast with friends and family. On Fridays I have breakfast with my brothers. Some days I just go to the store, do some shopping, bring something home, and cook a nice dinner. Just relax. And other days I hit a happy hour, a Taco Tuesday or something like that with my wife, and just enjoy my life. I live in a resort town, right? I live at the beach, and so it's kind of been like a continuous vacation for me every day. The weather's great, and you could go out and do things that you normally can't do in some parts of the country. And so that makes it like a vacation as well. And I travel a lot, but where I live, it's like I said, it's like living in a resort town. So, and then one other thing I wanted to say about the 7-day work week and living in a resort town is it's really nice to be home Monday through Friday instead of trying to go out to dinner on Saturday here, especially during the summer. Okay, retire to something. I know this sounds like the vacation lifestyle is going to get old at some point. All the retirement gurus say, you have to retire to something and you have to have a purpose. You can't just play golf every day or sit on the beach sipping Mai Tais. You have to retire to something. But I've been retired 2 years and it hasn't gotten old for me. I do have a purpose. I do have things I want to accomplish. I do have some responsibilities. But, I also prioritize freedom and adventure. And I'm glad I do. I had a lot of responsibilities in my career and a lot of things I had to do at work. And now I'm making up for lost time by enjoying retirement, enjoying my life in retirement. So every day is special. So if you live a 7-day weekend, the days don't just run together. They don't become unremarkable. Yes, they kind of run together. Some days I wake up, I'm not sure what day it is, but that doesn't really bother me. I don't have to jump up and go to work and fulfill somebody else's expectations. Most of the things I do can push out for a day or two, and I can just live my life. But then also, no, the days don't run together. They're not less precious or valuable. Every day is a unique and interesting adventure. Every day is a fresh opportunity to do something I want to do. Every week is a blessing when you have the whole week to yourself and you don't have to split it with an employer. You have to kind of feel that to know what I'm saying. Personal freedom, it's intoxicating and it never gets old. So the bottom line, let's wrap this up. The bottom line is time is precious. And in retirement, you get to choose how you want to spend it. If you're anything like me, you probably spent decades stuck in a desk or working at a tedious job just to get to this point in your life, this glorious moment of freedom called retirement. Okay, I'm going to do my outro in the car since it's howling about 40 miles an hour out there. Anyways, had a great time. Went on a little hike up to Devil's Hall and back, just a 4-miler, stretched my legs. Had a blast here at Guadalupe Mountains National Park. It's a pretty little place. It's a small national park, but if you're in the area, you can't miss it. Okay, thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the subject. I wish you all health, happiness, and prosperity in your lives. And I will see you next week on our next big adventure. It's going to be Big Bend National Park. That's what's up next. Okay, thanks again for coming along.